Can my name at least be first?
No. Welcome back to the Ethan and Jared podcast, where we discuss sociology topics. What are we talking about today, Jared?
Today we're going to be talking about how minority groups are affected by the class system in the US of A.
You know, we live in the second most diverse state in the country, California having a diversity rate of 69.7%.
Oh, that's neat.
Which is, honestly, I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, we actually come second place to Hawaii, which has a diversity rate of 76%.
Man, that's wild.
And I guess it's like, you know, you don't really think about it too much, but I guess it kind of makes a bit of sense.
Yeah.
And then something, a shocker to me, is that coming in third is Nevada with a rate of 68.8%. That's a little surprising, you know?
Yeah, wow.
Hey, Ethan, too, you got something to say about it?
Oh, that's neat.
Okay, you asked the question, Jade.
All right. So, Ethan, how does the class system work in America?
Well, in an article written by Reginald A. Noel called Race, Economics, and Social Status, he says that, quote, social and economic status of an individual or group can be measured as a blend of wealth, income, occupation, and education. A person's socioeconomic status is also heavily connected to things like family size, race, ethnicity, and family types.
I just find it really interesting that people tend to form communities with, like, people that are very similar to them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, obviously, a major difference in these groups is the financial difference. Can you tell us a little bit about that, Jared?
Yeah, so according to the Kids Count Data Center, an article written in 2014 states that in the United States, 39% of African American children and adolescents and 33% of Latino children and adolescents are living in poverty, which is more than double the 14% poverty rate for non-Latino, white, and Asian children and adolescents.
Man, that's wild.
It's a bit of a shocking statistic.
Well, Ethan, how are we looking on the education front?
Well, there also seems to be a noticeable gap. The APA, American Psychological Association, writes in an article that despite dramatic changes, there are still large gaps between minorities when it comes to education. This graph from the previous article shows, what do you call after high school?
Higher education.
Oh, yeah. There also seems to be a noticeable difference in higher education with the Black, Latino, and Native communities. Education, of course, can heavily influence the types of jobs available to an individual.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, anything to say, Ethan, too?
Ethan, too?
Huh?
You got anything to say?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
All right.
Did I steal your line?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like this podcast is already dominated name-wise by two Ethans, you know, it doesn't matter.
So, what can we learn from all of this, Jared?
Well, we can learn that being a minority can be a factor in the social or economic status you are born in, how easy it is to gain certain opportunities, and which determines how easy it is to move up the class system.
Well, I think we did a good job here today, Jared.
Oh, yes, definitely, Ethan. How are you feeling, Ethan, too?
I think this was an overall success.
Yeah, very informative.
And as always...
Oh, our outro.
I don't know. So, Ethan, how does the class system work in America?
I'm glad...
No way! No!
He writes that social and economic status of an individual can be measured as a blend of...
Okay, one more time.
He writes that social and economic status of an individual can be measured as a blend of
No,
wealth,
or group,
income...
or group.
Okay.
Include it.
Fine. So a person's socioeconomic status is also heavily connected to things like family size, race, ethnicity, and family types.
Yeah, I find that really interesting because it could even go back to the kinds of foods they purchase.
We're not adding that fact. That one sucks. We're not talking
Okay,
about that.
well, you did that other one like 4 or 5 times. If I pop off the food one perfectly, and you want to tell me we can't include it? Yeah, it's just like
now
people
okay.
that...
What?
I'm gonna go. So finances, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pop it off right now. This is the one.
You're doing great, JJ.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to say something like, wow. This graph from the
embarrassing.
okay, freaky. Alright.
That was awesome.
Beautiful.